Hey guys, welcome back to The Long Dark as we are playing through the As the Dead Sleep Challenge. And this should hopefully be our final episode. Let's go ahead and resume our game. Okay, when last we left off, we were in the coal mine. It is quite late at night. Well, I guess early morning would be a better term. The sun's going to be coming up here pretty soon, but it is still quite cold and blizzardy outside. So I think we might want to sleep just a bit to let the temperature warm up. And then we're going to make our way north and try to get up to Timberwolf Mountain. It should be pretty straightforward unless the game tries to kill us again. So let's get out our bedroll. Yeah, in the last episode, the game was out to kill us. I'm sure of it. By the way, how are we doing for water? Let's get a drink. Yeah, we in the last episode we came across a moose, wolves, of course, always wolves, and at least one bear that pursued us. But we made it safely here. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep. Let's sleep till we're not tired anymore. Let's try 6 hours or so. I'll probably only sleep for like three hours. Nice, and we have some daylight now. Let's just take a look outside. Let's see what the weather's like. Okay, we got 2 chevrons going down for temperature. Let's get a fire started. And I have so much fuel that we can just get rid of this. Whoops, wrong. Click too quickly there. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of some of the weight we're carrying. I picked up lots of coal on our way through the coal mine. $42 coal. Okay. Let's get some water cooking. I think we are kind of low on water. Let's check our water situation. 0.9 liters, yeah. Whoops. Okay, let's get some more water cooking. Okay, let's check our clothing. We could harvest this up. So the entire game, guys, we have not found a pair of gloves. Can you believe that? I think we may have found one crummy pair of leather gloves, but these are better than those. And we're still using our improvised head wrap. So from day one, we have been using our cloth-made improvised hand wraps and head wrap. Although we did find the scarf. Let's check on our water. It's almost done. 8 minutes still boiled. Okay, we can harvest up this other scarf. It looks like we don't have any more tea to harvest. We could warm up some tea. Let me see now. Where's our water? 1.9 liters. And we are out of soda. Ooh, I want to check out the view, guys. It's cleaned up actually pretty nicely. The weather's cleared up. Always like the view from up here. So you can see, the town of Milton. And way off in the distance is going to be the barn. Can't actually see it from here. And then way farther that way would be the farmhouse. But we are heading north up that way. Okay, you know, I will cook just a little bit more water. And we'll check out our torch situation here. Let's see how many torches we have. Yeah, we got plenty of torches, it looks like. I do want to refill our lantern. We do have a little bit of fuel. Okay, then let's drop our tea. Okay, this is going to be our last push. And you know, we probably could start it off with a stim. Although, you know, I'm going to wait because once our energy runs out, that's going to make us really tired. So I think what we'll do instead, we could use a coffee. It's not very good torches. That one's okay. Alright, let's drink a coffee. Pick that up. And we're off. Beautiful day to finish up the challenge. Hope the weather lasts. It probably won't. This just looks amazing. I think I'm going to take the road. We'll just stick to the road. It's going to curve up and around. Well, now the wind is really going to slow us down. There's usually a wolf around here. Looks like the temperature is quite cold. It's good we have our hot drinks. It took me a long time to figure out how to use the drinks properly. Hot drinks, and I had some help from people's comments on how to warm up and use the drinks. They really help. You know, if we didn't have those right now, we'd be really quite cold. Okay, let's go ahead and drink the other hot drink. Looks like we got a wolf. I gotta remember to pick up more stones. Just during this playthrough, I've kind of had fun throwing stones. I don't usually do that. Like when I'm targeting a wolf, you know, just for fun, I'd throw a stone, but really I should hang on to those. And I think currently we're down to like 1 stone. So just mostly just being silly, you know, having fun with the game. Alright, let's light it up. Alright, let's scare him off. Going the wrong way, Wolfie. Okay, now I think this is bear territory. Got a bear den on the other side of those rocks. Gonna try to avoid going over there. I don't see the bear. It's a deer kill. Yeah, they're all cold. We're so close to the end. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time here. I think we need to head up this way though. Okay, we got our last rope climb right ahead of us. Okay, let's head into the Prepper's Cache just to save our progress, warm up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna warm up just a bit. We are really on the last leg of our journey here. I'm really excited to get up the rope and make our way over to the lake. And as usual, not a lot of loot here. I could, somebody might be criticizing right now. Why are you taking the time to loot? Why don't you just go on? A couple reasons, guys. I think it's enjoyable. I like to see what's here. We are warming up, and it gives me an idea, kind of. This is my first time playing through As the Dead Sleep, and I've learned a lot by looting. I've just realized they are super, super light on loot. So it's almost like there isn't a point to looting, right? But I've discovered that from looting, If I ever wanted to play this again, I'd probably go much quicker, speed run type kind of thing. And I would not have any regrets because I would know that along the way, there's almost no loot anyway. I mean, look, we've been stuck with the same cloth hat and gloves that we had to make ourselves since the very beginning. And there was like absolutely nothing in this entire room, right? This is usually a fairly decent loot location. It's usually at least something. But anyway, I do enjoy looting. I think it's fun. It's part of the game. If I wanted to go for a speed run, I think that would also be a lot of fun. I think the record for this is something like 3 hours or something like that, or probably even less. You know, people are really fast at this.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
We're just gonna warm up one last time, get some teas warmed up. Yeah, we don't have to spend long here, just long enough to warm up. There we go. Nice and warm. Let's put some tea down or coffee. Oh, here comes the bad weather. It's our last coffee. You know, I would prefer not to finish out the episode with a blizzard. I really prefer not to do that. The next territory we're going into is so beautiful. It really seems a shame to end with a blizzard. I'm gonna pass some time in here. You know what? I could actually just pass time. We got that coal fire going. I'm just gonna pass time right next to this, right next to the blizzard, right by the stove. And I can actually see what's going on. That's probably a better idea. So we're not gonna get cold. Let's get a drink.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot, because I love horses.
Okay, let's eat some food. Oh man, I was really hoping the blizzard would pass. Oh, didn't mean to pick that up. Hey, we might have to sleep. And wait for the morning. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be letting up. Okay, well, let's head into our bunker. One of the regrets I have is I did a playthrough of the challenge where you have to get the
Man, I
flare
could use a
gun,
drink.
distress pistol. You have to get the distress pistol and shoot it off at the lighthouse. I think that's called Hopeless Rescue. And one of my biggest regrets is that when I finished that challenge, it was like the worst weather, the worst time of day, and I didn't take time to savor the moment. And I just shot it off into the gloomy fog, and then it was game over. So I want to do this right. Let's get a beautiful ending. Sleep for 10 hours. Hopefully we got some nice weather in the morning. Let's go take a look.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, we're hungry. All right, let's head up. Still got a bit of a blizzard. Hey, our fire's still going. Just barely. Okay, pass a little bit more time here. Nice. Okay, the weather has gotten better. Let's drop some tea and coffee. Yeah, I think I might want to redo that Hopeless Rescue. That was a fun playthrough. I was so very brand new at the game when I played it, and I think it would be fun to go quicker. Okay, just pass time until these are ready. Yeah, let's go ahead and drink that. That's crappy torch. Come on, we can get a better torch than that. There we go. I like to watch some speedrunners, and a lot of these guys who have their own channel where they do speedruns, when they first start a new game they've never played before, they just go casually the first time, because they're setting a foundational time, and then as time goes on, they gradually increase their speed, and try to beat their best time. And I think that's a good approach. Let's take it easy, get to know what you're doing, and then if you want to come back and speed run, yeah, you know what you're doing. And for these guys who make a living doing this, it also provides a lot more content. Because they can make multiple videos where each time they're trying to improve on their time. And eventually they try to get the world record, possibly, if that's their goal. So if we can actually run here. Okay, we got 3 stims. So once we get tired, I might pop a stim. The only problem with stims, though, something I don't like about stims is when the stim wears off, of course, you're exhausted. And the other thing I don't like is it makes the screen flicker. So it really kind of detracts from the ambience. But let's go for it, guys. We're going to pop one of our stims. Let's see how much health we can recover. Good chunk right there. Okay, now we've got a period of time where we can just flat out run without getting tired. We could have a moose up here. Let's try to be wary of the moose. Don't see the moose. And my favorite rabbits in the game are missing as well. They're usually right here. Let's get out a flare just in case we run into a wolf. Okay, now look, we are completely exhausted after that. But at least we can see a little bit. It's not a blizzard, you know. Okay, now I don't know where this this grave is. It's got to be around here at the lake. So we'll do some exploring. Oh, is that it? Thought that was it for a sec. Yeah, we'll head inside. See what kind of loot they have for us. A ski jacket. Nice. Could have used that a long time ago. Got a note.
This will come in handy.
Not actually going to take anything. Just want to look and see what there is. Another note. And it looks like some matches maybe back there. Oh, tin can. Okay. Well, let's go find this grave. Unfortunately, there are going to be wolves around here. Where can it be? Is that it? Hey, I think I see it, guys. Alright, just pop another stim. Well, I hope you will stick around after we complete this to get my thoughts on the game. Do kind of a review here. Let's go ahead and click on the last grave, see what happens. Guys, it has been a pleasure playing with you. Thank you for coming along with me. Oh, we gotta wait to use the stim. Okay. I wanted to get full health before we check out. It has been a real pleasure. If you made it all the way through the entire series, please let me know. I want to know if you made it through all these episodes on this journey with us through As the Dead Sleep. And hope you'll check out some of my other videos as well. We do have an interloper run that's been going for quite a while. It's a lot of fun, actually. That's probably my favorite run is the interloper run. Okay, full health. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much full health. Let's click on this. The world falling away. Did you know already? Somehow, before you left us, the lights, they just go on. Nice! Challenge completed as the dead sleep. So, it took us 12 days, 23 hours, 33 minutes. And hey, look at that. It's my best time, guys. Should not be hard to beat in the future if I want to try this again. 12 hours. I mean, definitely took our time on that one. So my thoughts on the game. Man, this was a lot of fun. I think this was actually easier than the Escape the Dark Walker. I think this was easier. Seemed easier to me. Now the loot, on the other hand, was terrible. The loot was terrible in this game, but you know, that's fine. It was sufficient though. I mean, we were able to make it. I think that actually added to the enjoyment of the game, having this extremely limited loot. I think it actually made it really enjoyable and more challenging. I think there's a lot of replayability because I do want to go faster. You know, I do want to do a better job and try again. I think it would be fun to try for a speed run or something in the future. So the fact that it's not as difficult as the Escape the Dark Walker, I don't think that's a bad thing. It took me multiple attempts to defeat the Dark Walker. That was a hard one. I think this one actually might be more enjoyable because the scenery is more interesting. It's a little bit more slow paced, but I think that's just because of my own slow pace, not because the game is, but I just chose to kind of go that route. Whereas Escape the Dark Walker, you have to go fast. You have to carry on, and the game punishes you if you don't. Like if you take time to loot, of course the Dark Walker is going to catch up to you, and the fog, toxic fog, is going to set in. You know, in this game, you could probably live here unlimited amount of days. You could just pretty much make this an interloper run if you wanted to, and with no consequences really. You could go as slow as you want. But I think it is fun. I actually like the idea that you have an end to the game, whereas, you know, like Interloper Run or Voyager or something, you know, it's just open box. You just survive forever, which is enjoyable, but you know, there's really no. The only goals are what you make, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So you have to come up with your own goals, and after you've already established a foothold in the game, then the goals are not quite as easy to make. You know, you just kind of have to get creative and come up with things like, oh, I'm going to explore the entire map, or oh, I'm going to try to, I don't know, map the entire region, or oh, I'll go for the, I don't know, you know, stuff like that, you know. Anyway, guys, as a rating goes, yeah, I would rate this high. I think this challenge deserves, yeah, I would give it 5 stars. 5 out of 5. I think it deserves it. It is fun. You've got to be comfortable with Interloper before you try this challenge for sure, because you have no defense, right? You have no guns. You have not even a distress pistol, which is kind of ironic because in my other game that I'm currently playing, my Interloper playthrough, it took me like 80 days or something before I found my very first flare cartridge for the distress pistol. So I kind of got used to just playing the game without any options there for defense. But if you want to try this, I think you need to be comfortable with Interloper. And then if you are comfortable with Interloper, this challenge really should not be that difficult. If you already feel comfortable in your way of getting around animals, like wolves and moose and the bear, you know, and you already feel comfortable in handling the cold with tea and knowing how to sleep and all that, this actually should be a pretty easy playthrough. But if you have not, ever tried Interloper, I think this game will be difficult. This challenge, it will probably kill you pretty quickly. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. And like I said, please check out my other videos if you haven't. I've always working on new stuff, and I try to make the content enjoyable and fun. But most importantly, it's you guys who really make this enjoyable for me. When you guys comment, when you come along with my episodes, you know, if nobody watched these videos, it would not be fun really for me to make the videos. So here's a shout out to you guys. Thank you for coming along with me. Drop me a note or something, leave a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. And guys, I hope you'll come and try some of the other adventures we got going on. So until I see you in the next video, this is Sprocket saying thanks for coming along, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.